So I think the experience has been extremely good thus far. I also see that a lot of solutions that we have been speaking about for so long, they are hitting the market now, like a UTMS or a modernization or a cloudification sort of thing. We are also seeing that we are selling a lot more to existing clients, both from the point of view of new competencies, and better governance is driving more business, better business. The other thing I am seeing is that the sales team on the field is much more confident because they know that there's a lot of competence backing them. We are able to open doors using our value propositions and solutions. So that way it becomes a much easier sell. The business units as well as the business as usual, both of them seem to be moving in the right direction. All of them have clear numbers, and we have monthly governances. We have 30, 60, 90-day plans. So we are tracking that, and we seem to be on track to hit whatever numbers we have committed to. The second thing is also we had committed that we will create value propositions, we'll create solutions. So that is also working well. As I said earlier, some of the solutions are already in the market. A lot of them are in the pipeline, and over the next 6 to 9 months, I'm sure we'll see most of them coming to market with a go-to-market strategy. We are going to aggressively increase the sales bandwidth. Now that we know that the solutions are maturing and they're going to hit the market, now that we know that everybody is working together in a collaborative manner, now it's time to take things to the market. So sales will definitely be the priority going forward, increasing the bandwidth. One of the key learnings that we have had over the last few quarters is that governance is very important. So those are things we are doing with the MBRs, the monthly business reviews, the weekly business reviews, and so on and so forth. So now we are going to become pretty big on governance, because as you grow as a company, it's very difficult to know everybody, to understand everything. So the governance becomes extremely important. Very clear that the market itself is going through a transformation. It's not going to be a technology play anymore. It's going to be more of what business problem you're solving. So more and more the employees are going to be solving business problems rather than developing software. So that's a major transformation, and I think the employees are going to feel and see that. So they are going to be working towards solving a business problem, and they'll be happy when they really see the problem solved. So just to give you an example, when we spoke to a large retailer in Switzerland, what they came and asked me is, tell me how can I drive more customers to my stores. So that's the sort of problems problem statements we are coming across. So once you create an architecture, a roadmap for that, then the employees, primarily from the delivery side, they have to implement that solution, and they can see the direct impact of whatever they do on the traffic, on the customer traffic to stores. So that's going to be a key aspect where you will feel much more fulfilled when you're actually solving business problems rather than just focusing on software development. Equally importantly, I also believe that most of the solutions that we are coming up with are right on the edge. They're extremely intelligent and smart. So a lot of people will get to work with those solutions. So again, that will elevate their knowledge, their experience, their profile based on what they're working on. Most of the focus of what we have been doing the last few quarters is on three things for clients. One is how do you increase customer stickiness for the client? So clients, customer stickiness. How do you improve employee engagement? And how do you reduce operating cost? And I believe that all the solutions that we have going, they are all focused on one of these three aspects, or two or one or more of these three aspects. So I believe that our clients will feel a direct impact of what we are doing on their business. So most of the solutions that we are coming up with, it's primarily helping people do more with less by automating a lot of things. So just to give you an example, if you take modernization, typically how the industry does is they take the application, they reverse engineer that. So they put hundreds of people on it, they have to sit and understand the code and then create all the technical documents. And then they have another bunch of people forward engineer those documents and create the application in the target language or technology or whatever it is. So this is a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of manual errors and so on and so forth. So what we are trying to do with our modernization solution is to automate a lot of this. So there will be applications sitting on the application and understanding the application. Okay. And then we'll have parsers that will spit out code in the target language. So it will not be 100% automation, but it will be automation to a large extent. So that reduces the time, reduces the cost, reduces the errors. So most of our solutions are in that direction. So we are already reducing the cost and we are making the dollar go further.